Welcome
to lab coat cooking. We're going to cook and we're wearing lab coats.
Today's
yes.
recipe is an omelette. Will we do it or won't we? That is the question. For this recipe, you will need eggs.
Make sure they have no cracks or bad spots about them. Very nice looking eggs right here.
Cheese.
Of course.
Cheese.
Yes. Never have too much cheese, is what I say.
Never too much cheese. Frying pan. Way. A cheese grater.
Unless you want to use the whole block of cheese, but that's a little bit intense.
Now, this time on Lab Coat Cooking, we're going to turn the oven on.
Before we attempt to start cooking.
Take one bowl and one egg.
Excellent.
Fork. Here you can see I am using a trident. Mix.
And la-di-da, check you out. Alright, once you have a sufficient mountain of cheese going on, lovely.
In this case, a sufficient mountain of cheese is an excessive amount of cheese. Perhaps you want to get a bit of a flipping action going on there?
La-di-da.
Or perhaps you don't.
Not la-di-da.
As you can see here, I am going to place it into a pasta bowl. Of course, it can't just be used for pasta, because that would be silly.
And don't talk your nonsense. We can't afford to be silly.
We can't afford to be anything now that we paid for these lab coats, for God's sake. We have a made omelette.
Woo! Yummy! The next step is to proceed eating your omelette in any way you so desire. In this case, using the trident fork. Nom. Omelette, well done.
Omelette? Om nom nom. That's all for Lab Coat Cooking today. But until we meet again, remember, stay safe and stay Lab Coat.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting fact, actually. Eggshell is actually made from cheese that has gone mouldy.
Who'd have thought?